so far, but he's got to really dig deep now, Ding, if he's going to have a chance of lifting that beautiful trophy tonight.
Yes, there it is. 1997. That was in your hands, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was a touch too thick, but well, they may be the end red may cut, but I don't think he can play it, because if he played it, he may run into the red near the top cushion. So he's going to just play a safety shot. He's played some good safety as Ding, but that first frame there, he looked very nervous, and he's just got to shake the shackles off here and just concentrate, because there's no backward steps here. He's got to play well if he's going to get anything out of this match. Excellent safety though. Well played.
Yeah, of course, he's going to feel a little bit of nerves. Well, the safety has been good. I mean, safety success in the tournament has been 84% from Ding Junhui and 82% from Mark Selby.
Well, applause, but we may see Ding Junhui take this red onto the right corner. The black is available into the opposite corner. It's a big shot, but they're all big shots now. He's got to start knocking these in. He knows it. Can he raise his game? Tried to edge his bets by screwing back to the ball, Ken, but the ready played is creeping up and has somehow finished in the middle of the table. I'm sure he thought if he got in the jaws of the pocket he wouldn't leave it, but he has.
Type of shots right in the heart of the pocket, they certainly give you a lift. And he's got to play a good positional shot. Brown would be perfect off 3 cushions for the 2 reds above the black. This looks pretty good. Excellent positional shot.
5. Six.
Well, he's just contemplating, will he go into the pack of reds? He's got a few reds available, but he has a nice angle on the black. He's blessed with a lot of cue power. He's playing top of the cue ball, so that will tell us he's not going into the pack at this stage.
$13. $14.
Well, I'm sure he played for the blue. And he didn't really get into the cue ball. He's on the yellow, but looks to be pretty straight. Got to judge this positional shot well. Well, that'll do nicely, thank you.
$16. Sure. 17.
Yeah, heavy contact again. He's had a few kicks in this match. Took the pace out of the cue ball. Wanted to be top side of the blue. Below the blue line, wanted to be a bit left of that line. We can drop the blue in or take the brown. Brown is a bit more pressure on, a bit of a tougher pot.
Well, that to me shows a sign of a man who's growing in confidence.
21.
No hesitation. Okay, he could have done with running this cue ball with a foot, but still nicely on this red. He'll be playing for the blue. He hasn't got the angle, he's not hit it.
22.
Now it'd be a brave man to play the brown and try and cannon into the reds.
I'm not quite sure whether he has the angle here, but needs a tremendous amount of power on right hand side. Oh, he's got it nice as he got a good kiss. Oh, great effort. Great attempt. Just couldn't generate enough power in the cue ball.
Mark Selby, 27.
That's a clever little shot. Okay, but just a trace aside, so when it come off the baulk cushion, it just moved behind the green. I think Ding Junhui is snookered on all the reds. He's looking to come off one cushion and lay on this red near the top cushion, but surely Ken is a big target just to the right of the pink as we look, just to nestle into.
Yeah, just put a line in there. I mean, if the problem about trying to get on the red is close to the top cushion, you could go by it and leave him a possible pot, but the target is, as you said, the pack of reds. That's a bit short.
Foul.
He's looking down the line there. You just saw Ding Junhui just having a look at the line as the cue ball stumbled to a stall, to a halt, I should say. He has the line already, but that is the target. It is a big target, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just worried that he might slip by, and that's why he had a quick look how it was coming off the second cushion. And he seems to have the line okay, he just needs a bit more pace. But he cannot afford to slide by them. He'd leave a certain red on if he did. More pace. Don't want to slide by it. It's okay. Or is it? Is there a gap there? He's come round. Is there a gap for this red to go? Do you know, I think there is. I think he can play this with a tracer left-hand side and just turn this red over. See, he's playing with lots of left-hand side. This is on. This is on. Well, I won't be striking down like this, but doing this, can he be on a colour? I wouldn't have played it like that. And he's left nothing. He's been fortunate there. To me, the slower you play that shot, the more chance you got of getting the side to turn the second red over.
Yeah, totally agree. He could have played it a little follow through. A bit of left-hand side and got on the black. He was reluctant to play that type of shot.
But left nothing. Good cue ball. I think Ding will be sat there mighty relieved because he looked to see if there was a gap for that red to be potted and he thought it was on. So the fact that he's got back to the table immediately, he didn't leave anything, he'll be very pleased.
Yeah, there's his reaction. He probably thought, as you suggested, that he thought he left that red for Mark Selby. But he's played a very, very good safety shot there. There's Mark in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it's one of those where you more or less force him, Mark, into playing the pot here. And this red does pass the black. But sometimes, if there's no safety, you might as well try and pot your way out of trouble. I think he's eyeing the pot up. Tough one.
It was extremely tough. Oh, didn't want that. Didn't want the cue ball going into the pack and came right across that. He was hoping to avoid the pack of reds, and what a chance now for Ding.
Well, that's a couple of shots there that Mark has played, and I'm surprised he played it so firm. I mean, if he'd have played it more or less dead weight, the only red he could leave was the one he was playing. So what a chance now for Ding Junhui. And he needs to take these. I know that goes without saying, but he's got to up his game now and score heavily at these visits. Under hit it, but I think he's okay. He can stun up for the blue. He's got to keep tight control of that cue ball to make the game easier.
Nine. 14. 15.
Nicely on the blue again. Doesn't have to play any cannons. I'm certain one of these two reds just below the pink is available to the right corner. And if not one of them, certainly one of the others. But he looks to have played that inch perfect. Now he's in control of the cue ball.
20.
Can he take advantage?
$21.
He's got a slight angle on the black. I'm just wondering, will he play the cannon on the two reds below the black here, John?
I think he is. It's risky. It's risky. But he's played it absolutely perfect, and now the frame is there at his mercy. I don't think he wanted to play that shot this early, but he landed so well on the black, he had to take the chance.
29.
This black will put him 5 points in front.
Yes, and that wonderful cannon has brought those two safe reds into play, of course, and set up
36.
an opportunity now, and that would certainly make him feel good. He's just having a quick look to see, will the red that's close to the pink, will that pot?
$37.
"13 points the lead now. These four remaining reds, and that will be
44.
the frame in the bag.
45.
21 ahead now, 51 remaining.
52.
2 reds, 2 blacks would put him to the snooker's required stage. Maybe he doesn't fancy playing for the black, but if he goes up for the blue, he'll need the 3 remaining reds. He's just having a quick glance at the scoreboard.
Yeah, sort of. His body language would suggest that the red just below the pink doesn't pot. He's just wondering about his angle
53.
on his next colour. Now he has a nice angle on the black. He could make a cannon on the red and pink, but he could still try and track the loose red as well, but he has a nice angle. Needs a good cannon, needs a good kiss.
Can he get past the pink? He's unlucky if he can't.
60.
I don't think he can. I do not think he can. Just a fraction more run on that cue ball. Sometimes you can convince yourself that you can get to the potting angle. Looks very tight.
No, I think it's too risky. He's having to, would have to play it with a lot of right hand side.
Junhui 60.
And he'll be disappointed with the safety shot. He was disappointed he wasn't on the red. And I'm sorry to say, it affected his next shot. That was not a good safety. Mark Selby knocks this red in. We could have a new favourite for this frame.
Good attempt. May have thought that was in the minute he hit it. It was very close.
Look on his face, I think he did. And sometimes you can play that halfway there, you think you've potted it. This is a good safety shot. Better length with the cue ball this time. Not saying he's not left a pot on, he certainly has, but it's a tough one. But at this standard, just any sniff of a pot, if your opponent knocks it in, could cost you the frame. Not there. Now, where's the red running? Where's the cue ball going? Hand up to apologise. He's got away with it. This is where you just got to keep your focus, your self-control. He's not had the best of luck the last couple of visits, hasn't Ding Junhui. But don't let it affect your next shot. Well, he's having a look here. May play the cross double. May Mark Selby hit this red thin off the right hand side cushion, aiming towards the left middle pocket. It's not far away. Is it going to bounce and be on a ball colour?
1.
It is.
Nicely worked out shot. He's got a nice angle on the green as we see the back cross double. If he pots the green into the top right-hand corner pocket. The natural angle of the cue ball will be going towards the red.
Sure. 3.
So this red, any colour, and the 6 remaining colours for the frame. A frame that looked all over. Ding Junhui was going to win it. He played the cannon on the red just behind the pink. Just another roll of the cue ball. It had been frame over. This was the one. It looked for all the world he was going to be on the red. And he just needed another roll. Now he's got to sit there and wonder. And he'll be feeling the worst now. 4. We have a new favourite for this frame.
Yeah, excellent pot on the red. Just come too straight on the blue. As we see the red again. Just got into the cue ball. Too much, so he's going to have to just drop the blue in and play the yellow from mid-distance. You would say that this would possibly be Ding's only hope.
9.
If he pots this and gets on the green. Excellent shot, but again,
11.
Got into the cue ball a little bit too much. There's a little bit of adrenaline, a bit of tension in the back arm.
Green right in the middle of the pocket, but once again, he's just overrun slightly. Now, I always think
14.
that the key to this clearance, to make it easier, is this positional shot now from brown to blue. If he gets perfect on the blue, it's a formality.
$18.
There's Wifey, keep deep breaths. He's not perfect on the blue. He needs to come on and off the top cushion. But he's perfect now.
23.
He's inch perfect now.
Oh, this'll hurt Ding. He had the frame almost in the bag, and a couple of long pots that Mark Selby missed came out a little bit lucky, didn't leave Ding another chance. And that back cross double, as you quite rightly pointed out, John, that's what's given him this opportunity, and what a frame to steal.
Whoa, he's not on it.
29.
I thought he'd have just dropped it in off one cushion. He's tried to make the black easier by coming off across for the black in the same pocket as the pink, just to leave himself an easier black. Well, he's looking at the cut. Best of luck with this one.
Wow, this is tough.
It's only there. Absolutely superb. What a clearance, and Ding Junhui must be wondering now what he's got to do to win a frame. And now Mark Selby, he's in comfort zone, you would think. He leads by 16 frames to 11.